everyone, it's your girl Jen. I am back with another What Would Jen Wear, and I know I haven't filmed this in several months, but you guys requested it, so here it is again. For those who don't know what it is, it's a segment where you tweet me your fashion dilemma, and I try my best to answer it. So let's start with the first tweet. Stephanie Tan asks, what would you pair with bralettes without being too sexy? Been facing this dilemma for a while now. I thought this would be a fun dilemma for me to do because with bralettes, I didn't really even think about how sexy or revealing they could be. I mean, usually when I wear a bralette, I'll just wear it under like a low-cut top or even a sheer one. I thought it would be challenging for me to style it in a modest way, so this is what I came up with. I styled this white bralette because it has this really gorgeous lacing on the bottom, so that's why I decided to wear it with a cropped sweater. That way the lace peeks out in a sexy but tasteful way. And since the sweater is cropped, I went ahead and wore some high-waisted mom jeans, and then I wanted to jazz up the outfit by caping a printed coat over my shoulders and then accessorized with some silver jewelry. Next up, I have a question from Darlene. How do you pack a fedora / larger hat when traveling without ruining it? When I'm packing a hat, I either have two options, and it really depends on what kind of hat it is. Let's say I'm packing this one. As you can see, this one's quite stiff. It doesn't want to lose its shape. So I'll just pop this on my head and just wear it to the airport, go through TSA, all that goodness. And once I get to my seat, I'll just either pop it on my lap or just under the seat in front of me. And that's just the way it goes. It's kind of a nuisance, but I would rather have a hat at my end destination than not have one at all. The second option is to travel with a hat that has more flexibility. This one travels with me everywhere because of how like bendy it is. So I'll usually just kind of squash my hat like this, and as you can see, it kind of looks like a little taco, and then I'll just kind of wedge it inside my suitcase, and then when I get to the end destination, it just pops back into its normal shape. I mean, this is the ideal situation. So just, I guess, go to your hat store and just see what kind of hats bend like this, and you're good to go. Moving on, Jenny asks, what would Jen wear when you're feeling the bummiest but don't want to look like a bum? So when I'm having an off day and I don't want to spruce anything up, I'll just wear pieces of clothing that are really soft. For example, this is what I came up with. Everything that I'm wearing in this outfit is stupidly soft. I wish you could feel how soft these sweatpants are. These are just unreal. I paired the pants with an ultra soft graphic tee, and then I added a cap to hide any greasy strands. And I even threw on these huge sunglasses just in case you don't have the time to put any eye makeup. And then for shoes, I'm wearing my Nike Roshes for ultimate comfort. And I think this is just a great lazy Monday outfit. The next question comes from 1000 Bodies, and they ask, I'm kind of an outfit repeater and my friends are giving me shit for it, lol. Any tips? Let's make this clear. There's absolutely nothing wrong with wearing the same outfit over and over. You spend good money on it, you have every right to wear it as many times as you want. My gut is telling me that your friends are probably just joking and they don't actually care that you're wearing the same outfit. But let's say this is truly bothering you, but you still want to wear the same clothes. I would say you should just try and style and experiment with the same clothes but with different things, maybe with accessories. You can add a chunky necklace, you can throw on a hat, maybe a beret. A beret looks good with anything, in my opinion. Or if you don't have any clothing options / accessories to play around with, you can do your hair and makeup differently. And that way it looks different, but you're still wearing the same thing. Fuka tweeted, I've got brown thigh-high boots, but I don't know how to style them. I kind of use these thigh-high boots that look brown in certain lights. They're more of like a grayish brown, a taupe, some would say, but I thought these would work for this example. Since thigh-high boots are a statement on their own, I went for a black and white color scheme for this look. I went for a fitted striped turtleneck and this cute black skirt with buttons in the front, and to finish off the look, I added some gold sunglasses to kind of go with the warm tones from the brown. Next up, Alyssa asks, how would you style a faux fur coat? I just got one and obsessed, but unsure how to style it effortlessly. I know that faux fur coats can come off very glam and excessive, but there is a way to style them casually, and my favorite way to do that is to just style them with a graphic tee. I feel like graphic tees just go with everything. There's something very effortless about them, and I'm wearing this one. It's black and white, and it's kind of like a playoff on Sonic Youth's band tee, but they made it really fashion friendly by adding Anna Wintour and Carl on it. I put on a little newsboy cap to give it more of an Edie Sedgwick vibe, and then since there's a lot going on, I just streamlined everything with some black skinnies and some black platforms. And if you're short like me, you're probably gonna wanna wear heels because a faux fur coat can look quite top heavy. So you're gonna wanna balance that out by adding some height underneath you. The last question comes from Fa, and she asked, tomorrow is my birthday. I'm gonna celebrate this weekend and I'm curious to know what would Jenn wear for a girls' night out. First off, happy birthday. I'm sure by the time that I filmed and I've uploaded this, your birthday had passed, but I thought I would wish you a very belated birthday anyway. I hope that it was a blast. Now going back to your question, this is the outfit I would have worn to like a birthday bash, or even if it was my birthday. I feel like when you're with your girls, they're less judgmental with what you're wearing because they understand trends, they understand what's going on. So that's why I'm wearing full-blown sequins, and since the dress is quite low cut and loose, I wore a lacy bralette to avoid any unwanted slips. I kept my accessories minimal by adding a delicate silver necklace, and then I just wore my classic nude platforms. Alright guys, so that's a wrap on this episode. If you would like to be featured in the next What Would Jenn Wear, you can tweet me your fashion dilemma at I'mJennim and ask me your question, and just use the hashtag WWJW, and I might just answer it for the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys! Mwah.